Thank you for choosing influence.vision, the influencer ad network. In this video, you will learn how to create your first campaign with the influence.vision platform. After signing in with your influence.vision account, you will be taken to the dashboard. From here, you can create a campaign by clicking the Create Campaign button in the top right corner. You are now taken to a new blank campaign briefing. Here, you will see an information bar on the right side of the dashboard that will describe each section of the campaign briefing. First, you will need to provide a title, then select which brand your campaign is for. Now, provide a description of the product or service that will be promoted. This is a chance for you to share the general information about the product and any features that you want the influencers to know. Next, fill out the influencer briefing box. Briefly describe any expectations or special requests that you have for influencers. For example, if you want an influencer to post with a dark filter or wearing the color blue, indicate that in this box. The influencer briefing should include all requirements that you have for an influencer post. Provide a link in the campaign URL box. Next, you should upload any product, marketing, or campaign photos that you want influencers to see. Now you can click through the Photo Inspiration button to guide the influencer posts. Don't forget to add hashtags that you want included in the influencer campaign. Now, let's move on to the Content Usage section. Use the Content Usage dropdown to indicate where these photos will be shared. You can choose to share them to influencer channels, brand channels, or both channels. Now decide which type of content will be included in the campaign. You can choose between the clickers provided or use the format box to describe the format or any other requests that you have. Finally, use the next boxes to edit how many posts you want each influencer to share on each social channel. Next, let's move on to the Target Group section. This is where you will find influencers that best match your campaign. Select which influencer interests you would like to include. Choose a gender or keep other if you want to include both genders. Decide on an age range for influencers. Then pick influencer and audience location. Feel free to select more than one location if your campaign requires it. It's important to note that the target group settings you choose in this stage will reflect how many influencers will be able to see and apply to your campaign. You can include more selections for broad campaigns in which you want lots of applicants, or be more specific if you would like to have fewer influencer applications. Next, we go to the timeframe section. Use the Apply Until box to decide how long the campaign will be accepting applications. Select the Feedback Loop indicator if you would like to see influencer posts before they are shared on their social accounts. In the next box, you can enter how many days before publication a feedback loop is required. This can come in handy when you need to check and approve influencer content. The Publication Period section will be the time in which influencers have to share their content for the campaign. You can make this a longer or shorter time frame depending on your individual needs. Now let's go to the Budget section. Here is where you will enter your planned budget for the campaign. This is just an estimate for your own planning purposes. Nothing will be charged until final booking, and this data will not be shared with the influencers. The final section is the Publish section. Here, you can decide between draft, private, or publish. Campaigns saved in draft will be only viewable by you. You can continue to edit these campaigns for publication on a later date. Campaigns set to private will not be shared with influencers on the marketplace. You will receive no marketplace offers for these campaigns. Private campaigns can only be seen by influencers that you personally invite. Campaigns that are published are live and will be sent to the marketplace. From there, you can still invite specific influencers while other influencers can send their personalized offer. Remember to click the Save Campaign button at the bottom to save all your changes. Once you have published your campaign to influence.vision, make sure to check back regularly to stay up to date with all the great offers you will receive.